Hey everyone, welcome back. So we recently celebrated my nephew's birthday with a Mario Kart themed party, which it was surprisingly hard to find decor for, but I think we did a pretty good job coming up with some things you can easily recreate for your own party. So let's get started. The first thing I was trying to figure out was a backdrop, and I was really excited to see that the website UBACKDROP.com has tons of options for just about every theme you could be doing, including a Super Mario one. I love that they can customize the image and size for you, and it has a loop at the top for easy hanging as well. Now I got the 4-foot tall by 6-foot wide size, and I think this could work really well for either a 6-foot or 8-foot table, whatever you're going to be serving on. And I'll have the link for their website down below, as well as a discount that you can get with them for 15% off your purchase if you're looking for a backdrop for your next event. The coupon code is my name, Rebecca, and again, I'll have the website and coupon code listed in the description box below for you. I think this backdrop also could make an adorable wall hanging after the party for a gift for the birthday child. I used my backdrop stand for this. This is actually the heavyweight stand, but the lighter weight one totally would have been fine as well. I decided to hide the frame on the ends. It's not really necessary to do this, but I just decided that I would take about $5 of balloons from Dollar Tree along with the plastic connector piece that I'm just reusing from the backdrop kit that I ordered for Kylie's unicorn pony party, because you cannot beat a $5 to $10 balloon arch like this. It definitely makes the biggest wow effect for the kids for the smallest dollar amount. And Mike decided to pick up this Mario and Luigi racing game for our table as well. I think he found this one in Hobby Lobby, but I'm gonna see if I can find a link for it if you're looking to order one. It also makes a great gift for the birthday child to take home and keep as well after the party. And we used a box from a cell phone and cut holes in the top of the cardboard box and then painted it black so that it would hold up the controllers, and this way when people go past the table they can stop and press the buttons and race the Mario and Luigi on the track here. So this was so much fun to do. My nephew also likes Jell-O, so I decided to layer green and red Jell-O for Luigi and Mario, the main characters. And to do that, just let your first layer of Jell-O firm up before you go and add the second one on top, and that way they won't mix. And I have to show you guys this now. Mike found this character online, and we used some fishing line and a command strip to hang him from the ceiling and have him fishing a car out of the blue Jell-O. So if you drive off the track, he picks you up and puts you back on the racetrack in the game. This is actually just a Dollar Tree vase, and I took 2 boxes. They were the smaller size boxes of blue Jell-O in order to fill this up. And then I just did a couple more little cups of blue Jell-O around the outside of it for people to eat if they actually wanted to eat the Jell-O. We've also got brownies over here as well that we added these super cute Mario Kart racing character cupcake toppers to. I got these from the Etsy shop HydrangeaEtchings, and she can do a variety of Mario Kart invitations, thank yous, like chip bags and juice covers, things like that. So I'll have her Etsy shop linked down below for you as well if you're looking for some custom pieces like that. I also wanted to show you guys how I made these little Goomba cups for chocolate pudding. These are just the little plastic water goblets that come in Dollar Tree, 5 for $1 in the pack, and I made chocolate pudding. Actually, I made it with almond milk so they'd be dairy free. To turn them into a Goomba, I went ahead and I actually just used a whiteout pen that I picked up in Dollar Tree to make 2 large circles on here for the eyes, and then also 2 little white triangles kind of to the outsides of where the eyes are. And then you can come back with a Sharpie, a black Sharpie, to add in the rest of the details. My Sharpie marker was actually kind of old and drying up, so I went ahead and used this oil-based one that I can link down below. It might work better than a Sharpie for you. I think it goes on a little bit more like paint, but I went ahead and added eyebrows and a little black into the eyes and the mouth on here, and I think this kind of turned out so adorable. I know the Goombas are like bad guys, I guess, but I think these turned out super cute. The cake was from Big Y, and they also provide the toppers for it as well, so that was one less thing to think about. And then moving on, I decided to go with sugar cookies. I feel like these are always a hit when we have have a kids party. I decided to try to make the magic mushrooms and stars from the Mario game for this party. I also switched the recipe around and I did a dairy-free version, which actually came out still really tasty and good. I'll just write down in the description box as well the recipe I came up with for this because it did come out really well. And once they are cooled off, you can do the icing. The stars were pretty easy to do, but kind of boring to make as well. I was just getting tired of staring at yellow for so long, if I'm being totally honest. But the magic mushroom ones were really fun to do. I would recommend having a picture in front of you to look at and copy, and then either start with the white and just do all the white outlines, and then you can fill in the red around it, or vice versa, whichever way looks easier to you. I tried both ways, and I think that I preferred doing the red part, red outline first, and then filling in the white parts after. To me, that just felt like the easier way. For the face part on the bottom, I just couldn't get the face part, like the coloring right. I decided the best thing to do would be to use all vanilla extract for this part, and I just replaced any water that I might add in with the powdered sugar and corn syrup, replaced it with a real vanilla extract, and let the dark color of the vanilla extract help tint the icing more of a beige color. I later went back with some black icing to make the eyes, which are basically just black lines, and I think they turned out pretty cute. We also got some Mario, Luigi, Peach, and Bowser cookies from Brittany at Piece of Cake by Brittany. These were so fun, especially Bowser, who is my nephew's favorite character right now. Oh, and before I forget, Mike made question mark boxes, which you will recognize from the game if you have played Mario Kart before. He covered plastic boxes with like an iridescent plastic wrap and printed off question marks to tape on all four sides, and then we just hung these in the doorways. The finish line banners are super cute and affordable as well, and they definitely make it feel like a party in here. And then once we added these racetrack floor runners, it was really starting to feel like we just drove into a Mario Kart racetrack. These runners use double-sided tape though, which I would recommend carefully removing as soon as possible after the party. I ended up waiting until the next day, and I did have to work at getting a little bit of the sticky residue off in a couple places the next day on the wood floors. So I would definitely do that as soon as possible. Anyway, this was so much fun. I think the kids had a blast. My sister picked up these Mario Pez candy dispensers as favors for them as well, and this was such a fun time. I think my husband actually had as much fun planning this party with me as the kids did enjoying it all. So I will have all of the info down below in the description box. Thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing day, and I will see you soon in the next one. Bye!